Hello everybody of YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you this Intermatic timer control circuit box that I just got the other day from my grandfather, who found it in a trash pile. Now this box is a electrical box that is used to house a Intermatic timer control panel. And the reason it says elevator lighting on it is because I presume that's what this thing was used for, to control elevator lighting in a building, because it is a timer in its previous life before it was removed out of service. And I have my General Electric start-stop switch here, just because it kind of goes along with this box in color, and I thought it would look cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and open up the box right now, and we'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Let me see if I can do it with one hand. It's real hard to open. Hang on, let me set the camera down for a moment while I open this. Okay, now I got the box open. On the inside of the box, it says Intermatic Model ET798C, timer supply 120 volts AC, 60 hertz, 2.5 watts maximum, switch rating 1 milliamp to 5 amps, resistive 24, 120, 240 volts AC, 60 hertz, 75 volts AC, pilot duty, 24 volts DC, 60 hertz, 125 volt amps pilot duty, 120, 240 volts AC, 60 hertz. And it just gives you some operating instructions on how to operate it. And here are some batteries that are used to power the timer's backup circuitry, which goes right here. Now the actual timer itself, as you can see, has a keypad on it that you would press the buttons to program the time. You have buttons for on, off, clock, clear, AM, PM, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. You have a potentiometer that says mode selector on it, or a dial here that says manual, automatic, review, or set, and it explains the various functions in the instructions here. And you have a little LED light here that would illuminate if the device is on. You have a little LED display up here that would indicate your AM or PM, your day, hours, and minutes. And I don't exactly know what that is. I think it's some kind of a contact in there. You have a reset hole and the battery wires. Now here's all your mains connections right here. I presume that you have your, your hot wire here. Your neutral would be here. And a ground would be attached to the ground screw down here. There's a green ground screw, so a ground would go there. I assume these are just regular mains connections right here. You also have a couple other sets of wires in here as well for the outgoing circuitry to the control box, or whatever this thing is controlling. You have some other wires for the other outputs. Here you can see they're connected to a terminal block, and it looks like there's a disc-shaped capacitor right here. That's what it looks like is underneath this heat shrink here, or tape, is a disc-shaped electrolytic capacitor. Well, not electrolytic capacitor, but capacitor. So I'm not exactly sure why there's a disc capacitor attached to these two terminals, but it's there. And it says Intermatic mode selector. That's basically it, just a timer circuit. Let's go and push these wires back in here, and I'll close up the box and show you the external of the box. So here's the side of the box. You have just a conduit knockout here. The back of it, you have another knockout. Side of it, you have a knockout that was knocked out, so this is probably where it was hooked up. Same thing on my start-stop switch, which I already made a video about this. You can watch the other video if you're interested in this on my channel page. You just have a couple knockouts here on the top and bottom. So yeah, that is my Intermatic electrical box timer circuit. Let's go ahead and open it up again here. It's kind of hard to open. There we go. So there's a look at my Intermatic timer control box. So, I hope you guys found this a little bit interesting, and thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and have a great day.